Of course, you'll find.
Yeah, I do the rap stuff, errands and stand up. But don't try to brand us or put us in handcuffs. For fans of jokes and got some music too. It feels new, but it's not confusing. New Negro, some people are scared of. A word of a scene they was not aware of. We heard you believe what the media get told you. Them old ideas get blown up. Behold a new Negro. This, that, and the third. Man, you say you seen it all and you sound absurd. I'ma tell you one you for sure ain't heard.
I'ma tell you one you for sure ain't heard.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to the New Negroes, a stand-up show bitten by a radioactive Al Sharpton. I'm Baron Vaughn.
And I'm Open Mike Eagle.
Y'all woke? You feeling woke today? How woke y'all feeling? You feeling woke?
Y'all sound very sure. I think I'm woke, but who knows what I'm doing right now that somebody's gonna yell at me about later. I just feel like I'm never gonna be woke enough.
Well, is it a contest?
I mean, I thought wokeness was about enlightenment, awareness, thoughtfulness, but now it seems like it's about people competing with each other to see who is the most woke.
Oh, yeah. The way that people perform wokeness has gone a little over the edge. I mean, there's no woke award, y'all. There's like no the wokies. There's no award for most intersectional. It doesn't.
And the Wokey for Best Supporting Ally in an argument about white privilege goes to
The blonde with the dreads. I'll be accepting the Dreamcatcher earring on her behalf as she is getting Hug Life tattooed on her fists. Please help me welcome to the stage a dear friend of the show, the Silent G, David Bory.
Feeling good recently. I just turned 30 for the first time. I like it. I like being 30. I'm getting more responsible with finances. That's a big thing. First thing I did, I took all the money out of the shoebox under my bed and I put it into a black-owned bank. Because I'm super woke. And I like black-owned bank. I appreciate black bank. I love black bank. What I don't like is black bank propaganda. It's very aggressive. The first day I opened the bank account, I got an email. I opened it up, all caps, and it just said, "Welcome to the revolution, brother!" I was like, whoa, black bank, you're mixing me up. I'm not that dude. And they kept emailing me. They kept on. They didn't stop. A few weeks later, I got another email. I opened it up, all caps again. This one just said, "Next time you get on social media, use these hashtags. Unity, strength, bang black on your feet, or die on your knees." I was like, once again, Black Bank, that's not me. I'm only on social media to find new pictures of Rihanna. I can't be hashtagging for you. Being 30, I'm changing the way I look at the world. I got new heroes than I used to. That's tough to do. It's hard because my biggest hero at my 20s was Jay-Z. In one lifetime, he went from selling drugs to hanging out with the president, accrued generational wealth, brought a basketball team to his hometown. As a person, that's about as good as you can be. My issue is that I'm not like Jay-Z. I'm not a Jay-Z style person. I don't make Jay-Z style moves. I'm a big dumb idiot who fails upwards. So if I were to look around the world and see somebody who's like me, who's winning, I gotta say at this point, my biggest hero is probably Donald Trump. Because if he could be president, I could do anything. You telling me I can't be a doctor out here? He's not qualified. Also, if I'm honest with myself, I'm a lot more like Donald Trump than I am Jay-Z. That's just a fact. I'll give you an example. When I was 12 years old, I humped a bowl of oatmeal. Just to see how it felt or whatever. And I am 100% sure Jay-Z has never done that. Donald Trump, on the other hand, It's like a 30% chance he's got himself in some oatmeal right now. Look at his face. He's an oatmeal humper from way back. We know our own. Did you guys watch the Winter Olympics? I did because I'm a patriot. I love the Winter Olympics. It's my favorite. What I love about the Olympics is I'm so thankful that once every 4 years, we can get together as a country for 3 weeks and be racist towards the rest of the world. It's the best. It's the best. I'm not a racist usually, but once every 4 years, it feels kind of good. It's crazy because the Winter Olympics had me saying things I would never say in my real life. That was the worst part. Like, at one point, I was watching the Winter Olympics in my room. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm by myself. And the Japanese women's curling team come on. And they make a move, and to no one in particular, I say, they curl like that because they're sneaky. And it's messed up, because I don't talk like that. Like, I'm not that type of person. But the Olympics, it brought that out of me. It came to a head because by the end, I was racist towards black people, and that's when I knew I had to stop watching. At the end of the Olympics, the Nigerian bobsled team came on the screen, and by myself, to no one in particular, one more time, I just go, Nigerian bobsled team? Sounds like one of their scams. Hey, you guys, I'm David Boy, I think so.
You know what I want to do, Mike? I want to declare right here, right now, that woke is dead.
Coming out strong. Okay. So you think woke is over?
Oh, man, it's just so played out, man. You know, like the other day, I saw a Kathy cartoon, and she was wearing a woke t-shirt, and instead of ACT, she was saying, Black Lives Matter. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
Yeah, and Kathy hates stretching, so.
You're right, though. It's the word woke just like bothers me when I hear it, like Obamacare or MAGA or Lil Dicky.
And you know, all we have to do is have a funeral for woke.
We can do that?
Oh, yeah, man. Remember when the NAACP had a funeral for the N-word?
Yes. They had a processional and a coffin.
This is real. This actually happened. They had a damn sign behind them that said, R.I.P. N-word. And they were like, hey, this outdated, archaic word is dead, and take it from us. We're the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People.
Fair enough. But if we're gonna do that, maybe we should come up with a new term, like instead of stay woke.
Ooh, you mean like the next iteration? Okay, how about, hey, brother, unplug? No? Okay.
How about stay off that boat?
Ooh, yeah. That's much better. Don't you yield to the field, because it's rotten to the cotton.
All right.
What about no niggity?
No, we're done.
Okay.
We're done.
That's right, I took it too far, I'm sorry.
It's quite enough.
Maybe I should just bring out the next comic.
Yes,
How about that?
maybe you should do
Okay,
that.
all right. The next comedian coming to the stage always keeps it no niggity.
Baron.
What?
It doesn't work.
Yet, Michael. Does not work yet. Please welcome to the stage a comedian who knows the struggle and has a podcast about it too, Candice Thompson.
How we doing, guys? We good? Yes. I just got dumped recently. I did get dumped. And what's crazy is my friend was like, "That's so weird. You don't look sad on your Instagram." And I was like, "Yeah, that's not what social media is for. Nobody posts their lowest moments on the gram, right? That's not what that's for. I'm not gonna post a picture of me deep-throating mozzarella sticks at an all-you-can-eat buffet, which is what I was doing yesterday. That's reckless. Gonna post a picture of me looking fly at the club from 7 years ago, living my best life, right? So I actually think like I sabotage myself with dating because I'm legitimately terrified of commitment. I really think I'm terrified of getting married, and the main reason is because I watch Forensic Files. And for those of you laughing, you also know that 90% of marriages end in murder. And so, these are just facts, people. You know, like I was watching, a documentary on Lifetime not too long ago. And in this documentary, they were interviewing men who were all in prison for murdering their wives. And when they asked them why they did it, they all had the same response. And that response was, I wanted to be with my mistress, but I didn't think that my wife would just leave me. And I'm watching this like, you didn't think that your wife would leave you? Well, maybe if you had told her that you were gonna kill her, like, did you present all the options? What are we doing? You could have showed her a PowerPoint presentation. Could have maybe made a pie chart showing her percentage of survival if she stayed. Maybe your wife's a visual learner. I don't know. Feel like you didn't try. She would have left on her own accord. It's terrifying. What if I just told you guys right now that I'm not even a black person? That I'm just... You've all been bamboozled. I dolazoled all of you. I am black. Both of my parents are mixed with black and Native American. And what's really cool about looking racially ambiguous is that you don't have to commit to a race. And that's dope, and here's why. Is because everybody in this room tonight, you know somebody in your race that has done something that has embarrassed your entire race, right? And what did you want to do? You wanted to hide, and I can. And it is fantastic. Look, I love black people, I do, but we have hit some rough patches, all right? I was Italian from 1993 all the way to 2004. And I will do it again if Ray J drops another album. Look. Look at my face. Stop embarrassing us, all right? I will turn in my papers and you will never see me again. My friends would be like, where'd Candice go? Like, I don't know, I think she's doing that Dominican thing again. She had a Rosetta Stone in her purse and was walking real fast. I don't know. Said something about R. Kelly peeing on people again. I don't know, she left. I've been Candice Thompson, thank you so much.
If Tone Loc and Taco Bell had a baby, it would not be this guy.
Wow. Please welcome Tone Bell.
Been in Hollywood for like almost 7 years now, and yeah, all my friends from home. I'm from Decatur, Georgia originally, right? So all my friends, you know, stuff's going well, so people always go like, hey man, don't go out there, don't change, don't change. People always say that, don't change, don't change. And I always say the same thing back, fuck you. Because I didn't move out here not to change. That's exactly what I want to do, I want to change. Think I want to stay in the shit I grew up in? No, I'm trying to fucking change, okay? And not a whole lot has changed. Like I still live the same lifestyle. I go back and reach for stuff I couldn't like afford in the 90s. Like now, I do like small stuff. Like I buy a lot of Klondike bars. Do you remember Klondike bars in 1993? Holy shit! My mom, Val would never buy Klondike bars. They were too expensive. Okay? You know what she did buy? She bought those shitty ice cream sandwiches that were 20 for $2. You know the kind that don't melt? You can leave it on the counter for 3 days, walk away, come back. It's still the same shape? How the fuck is this possible? This can't be ice or cream. What is this? They would not buy Klondike bars. And now that's honestly, like if you did not know me and you came into my house, opened my freezer, the only thing in my freezer is Klondike bars, okay? I took the ice out. Fuck ice. I'm trying to live my dreams right now, okay? If you didn't know me, open my freezer, you would think I'm smuggling cocaine. It's just silver bricks all the way up. And I'm a great host. People offer you water or coffee, you go to their house. No, you come to my house, would you? I'll blow your mind. Would you like a Klondike bar? And people get weird. What do I have to do for this? Sit your ass down, take that rubber off, enjoy yourself. I've done the heavy lifting. I'm gonna put this here. You mind if I put this here? Girl, you better not steal my hat. I think the weirdest thing I do, something I never expected myself to do, like now,
maybe, I mean, I'll say bougie, but I don't know if it's bougie, but like, I think the thing I do the most now that I never thought I would do is I drink sparkling water. And I love it. I thought I would hate it. I used to hate it. I thought sparkling water tastes like flat Sprite. I still do. I think Perrier stands for flat Sprite. I think Perrier is French for flat Sprite. Also, I don't know French. So who knows, right? And I drink all of them. Perrier's my favorite. I drink Pellegrino. I drink La Croix. Everybody says it different. La Croix, LaCroix. If you say La Croix, stand up and get the fuck out of this room. You have no class. I don't know, Perrier's my favorite. Perrier's my favorite because it's like, I don't know, it's something about that green bottle with that gold cap. It's like, I don't know, people treat you different. It's like a status symbol, you know what I mean? Like, it's just different. You nod your head, you get it. People just treat you different. And when I say people, don't get me wrong. When I say people, I mean 55-year-old white women in the airport. That's what I mean. I'm telling you, as soon as I get through security, I go straight to like the Hudson News, whatever newsstand is there. I go straight to the door. I grab me a Perrier, buy my drink, and I walk back out in the terminal. Everything changes. Everything. That same lady that I was all weird. Then I turn. She sees that green bottle, that gold cap. Crazy. It took me 35 years to realize that sparkling water neutralizes racism. Perrier is like peroxide for racism. When you see the bubbles, you know it's working. I'm Tone Bell, y'all. I'm Tone Bell.
Sending a message to others who don't belong.
Hey, yo, man, you know who that is? Man, that's the reptilians.
Hey, you believe in that mess?
Hell yeah, nigga. I saw a video just last week of Beyonce shapeshifting. Man, it's like she went from being real little to being real big. All her skin was coming off. It was crazy.
She was pregnant with twins, man.
Man, that's what the mainstream media want you to believe. I can't believe your dumb ass fell for that.
And them websites got you twisted, man.
Nigga, you crazy.
You crazy.
No. Matter of fact, you worse than crazy. You sleep.
What?
Man, you heard what the hell I said? You sleep. You need to wake your ass up to the facts.
This nigga did not just call me sleep.
You say you woke, bro? I say supposedly. You ain't nowhere near as woke as you supposed to be. Man, you telling jokes. Fool, you so asleep. Bruh, you might be woke, you just ain't woke as me. He say he woke, but he ain't woke enough. I'm dropping facts to make his third eye open up. He's still in mental jail. I see him tail spinning. His woke frail. He can't even see his male privilege. Carbon footprint small, man, I kinda doubt it. Real woke brothers live in tiny houses. I ain't never been sleep, it's excruciating. I've been woke so long, I'm hallucinating. You say you woke, you just pretend to do it. I'm keeping all my pronouns gender fluid. Your mind is not open, you probably not voting. You throw away whole roaches, homie, we composting. I bet you think it's rumors, homie need a tutor. I'ma prove he still sleep, he ain't deleted Uber. Had the crown, I'ma take it from you. I wear hemp drawers and biodegradable shoes. I know the planet fucked up and how it got that way. I only flush my toilet once every goddamn day. I'm fucking woke. You say you woke, bro? I say supposedly. You ain't nowhere near as woke as you supposed to be. Man, you telling jokes.
Yeah.
Fool, you so asleep.
Yeah.
Bruh, you might be woke, you just ain't woke as me.
Trying to beat me in a woke off and get broke off. No jokes, you don't want no smoke. With this woke Tom Brokaw, your neighborhood vegan weed dealer, but I also sell books. I don't just rock the bells, I rock the bell hooks. In all lowercase, say her name, show her face. I've been body positive, me and my hoes is overweight. Gentrifying all your hoods, your taxes gotta be murder. Come through your cookout with kale and Impossible burgers. Shout out to the white girls if you're trying to see me. I got a biracial son, named him Ta-Nehisi. One of my top 10 hitters in the barbershop fit right in with us. Mom wanna know why he's so pro-black. What's more pro-black than a light-skinned nigga? Intersectional, been that. On your mark, now let's get set. I've been yelling out since Harlem yelling out Dipset. Say this and I'm moving on. You thought toxic masculinity was a new cologne. Nigga, you was wrong, I'm the antidote. My life so botanical. Green party and I vote, and I quote. Man, oh man, goddamn, I'm woke.
Let's hear it for Open Mike Eagle and Fonte, everybody. Sometimes the barbershop really is 2 men enter, 1 man leave.
And that's our show.
Let's hear it again for all the comics you saw tonight. And join us next week when I reveal my new character, Tyler the Creator Perry.
Thank you and good night.
Gadoosh.